Ruma National Park, like all other parks in Kenya, play a key role in domestic tourism. Now, I'm told Ruma National Park has some unique wildlife and features. So I've come here to find out what exactly are those unique attractions. Ruma National Park is found in Homa Bay County, some 22 kilometers from Homa Bay town. The park is one of the largest national parks in Kenya's western region, covering an area of 120 square kilometers. Located at the shores of Lake Victoria, the park is a host to many undiscovered wildlife treasures.
The largest population we have is the Rothschild giraffe, followed by the zebras, also numerous in number, over 200, and the buffaloes. But other species that the numbers are quite low are the Lelwel hartebeest. Lelwel is also globally threatened. It's found here, but is also found in other parts of Kenya. In this park, we have a number of less than 20. That also raises concern. As we conserve the Roan, we also need to think about the Lelwel hartebeest. Ruma is known to host over 400 different species of birds. Once every year, that is between May and August, we normally host the globally threatened and intra-African migrant bird called the blue swallow, which migrates from this park down south to South Africa and coming back.
Indeed, when we toured the park, the most common animal we saw is the giraffe.
The Rothschild giraffe is a globally threatened species under IUCN categorization. It's found mostly in the western part of the country, going all the way to Uganda. And of course, the largest number is found in Ruma. But there are also other populations in other protected areas in Kenya. Yeah.
How do you describe it? It's maybe by the physique or the size? Or how different is it from the other giraffe?
The difference is not much, mostly seen in the coat pattern. And it's distinct when you see, it looks like it's wearing a pair of socks.
The other endangered animal here is the species of the antelope, known as the Roan antelope.
The name Roan comes from the color Roan, which is reddish brown. So the animals is reddish brown, with the mane more or less horse-like, and it is large in size. Second to the greater kudu and the eland, and of course more or less similar size with the sable antelope.
Now, Ruma National Park is the only sanctuary in Kenya where you can find the endangered Roan antelope. The park was established mainly to conserve that rare antelope as the flagship species.
The Roan population have seen a tremendous decline from the 1970, where the number was around 200. The number dropped up to around 1984. We had half of that population, around 100. And around 1989, the number went to below 50. Genetically, when the antelope population goes below 50, then the population becomes susceptible to what we call stochastic events like predation, droughts, and so on. That slashes the population down so drastically. So at the moment, we have seen the number reducing to approximately 12, according to the latest census that we did.
During the World Wildlife Celebrations 2020, the government of Kenya launched an action plan to save the Roan antelope at a ceremony presided over by the Cabinet Secretary for Tourism and Wildlife, Najib Balala, here at the park.
And we want to recognize the efforts of Kenya Wildlife Service, but also the community around it. Our plan by 2023, we need to increase the numbers of the Roan antelope from 12 to 50, so that we can be able to know, yes, this program is working.
Talk of domestic tourism, and Ruma National Park is being marketed as one of the places to be. It has magnificent escarpments and towering cliffs that offer a beautiful scenery and a perfect place to tour with family and friends.
Apart from game viewing, visitors can also enjoy a beautiful and unique sceneries offered by the Kanyamua escarpment and the Gwasi Hills to the west. Visitors can also enjoy rich culture by interacting with the local communities.
But what are some of the challenges that ought to be dealt with?
We have some challenges. One of them being the fires. The community, when they are preparing their lands, some fires spill to the park. Others are intentional. And what we do is that we involve community to come and we fight the fire. Also, in terms of engaging them, we have a fence that is being cleared by the community, and that are some of the issues that they come and we partnership with together.
It is a symbiotic relationship indeed, with KWS giving back to the society.
We provide water to community. We have an Nyadenda water project that was recently constructed, and the community draw water from Nyadenda. We also have CSR project like schools. We have built, 2018, we built two classrooms for Likega Primary School. Also, we have built 2 classrooms for Kamato, and also 2 classrooms for Anyakia Primary School.
We at Chams Media support domestic tourism too through our productions, and we are proud to be associated with KWS as a media partner. For Chams Media, my name is Alex Chamwada.